start on meeting them.
Right.
So that's one of the benefits we ask, and we will offer. We also have, we're going to be at the National Association of Realtors Conference in November, and two of our members are going to be, we're sending two of our members to work in the booth with us. So, they have an opportunity to travel and to WINS to cover their costs and to, work in the booth with us. So we're very excited about that.
Operator, do we have any other questions?
We have a question from Yolanda Lopez.
Hello, Yolanda.
Hi, I was calling to comment that I am a member of WINS. I joined when we were in Dallas the first time this year in Dallas, and I found it to be very helpful. I mean, just the webinars are really great. I'm a former, worked as a teacher for 22 years, and so I know when you get a good class, I know what that is, So when I say that people are prepared, they really are prepared, and it's all things that are really bring value to you. It's not like a lot of the classes is just to sell you more stuff, and then it's empty promise. This is really, truly education, like what you really need to know, and it's from people that are working there, so every day doing it, so that's just the helpful. Plus, meeting people in the social setting is so much more comfortable. You get to meet them and get to talk to them and see if you click with them or not, and that it has helped me bring me some business. So, I mean, that is, also now I'm telling everybody about it. You should join, even people in my area, which I never thought I would have done before, but now I don't feel that threat. I feel like Shelley was saying, it feels safe to the people with just such a higher level of professionalism.
Mm-hmm.
And so you feel like it's safe to share your precious information. So you're not so quite so threatened or, so it's just a different attitude than, because I'm not the bar type or cigar smoking type. So to be able to have a different, to be able to present yourself as the professional you are, and the
sure.
you have, instead of having to play that other game, which,
mm-hmm.
not going to stay up till 3 in the morning drinking with you.
Right,
so
right.
I really enjoy and the knowledge of all the founding members, and Shelley and Marla, Arna, all of them. It's really great. They have a really great spirit. They're very giving and open, and just a wealth of information.
Yolanda, how long have you been in the business?
I have been in the business full-time 11 years, and then 7 years part-time before that, so 17 years total. 17
years. And are you an REO broker now?
I do. I have some REO accounts. It's kind of slowed down, but now we're doing tons of short sales, and I've done like over 100 last year. So, I mean, that it really helps too, because the short sale information is really good. So.
Now, how did you hear about WINS?
Actually, I heard about WINS through my broker.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's a member of RealMac, and I had actually been a member of RealMac years and years ago, before it was like this mass crazy
sure.
people. But then, I just stopped doing, I guess it's like in 93 or 94, we just stopped doing REO, and then now it's back, and so we're back in it again, kind of in an accidental way.
Now, where are you calling from today?
From Chula Vista, California.
Oh, Chula Vista. All right. Well, thank you for calling in today.
Thank you.
All right. Shelley, any comment about Yolanda?
No, she really hit the nail on the head. Women, just like Yolanda, has seized the value, because we really want to engage them in the association. And Yolanda's wonderful. Again, the members are so incredible. It's so much fun to just be able to be with the ladies and talk to them. And
sure.
And she's right. As far as the topics that we're choosing, we've been very careful, at least I have, putting on so many conferences over the years. A lot of the topics are redundant, and we've really tried to offer the women things that they're not getting in other places. And we've asked them for the topics. We've asked them what they want to know, so that we're getting their feedback. And especially with the committees, that's why we needed the committees. That's why we have so many people on the education committee, because I only have my ideas that are in my head. Sure. I don't know what other people are thinking. But when you have a group of bright, talented women come together, they have so many ideas that I may not have, and they bring that to the table. And then it's like, yeah, that's a great idea.
Sure.
Let's do that. Let's present that webinar. We have a webinar that we're going to be planning with a gentleman that told us what he does, and he says, I'll be more than happy to do a webinar for you. We were thrilled. It was on business continuity, continuing your business in case of an earthquake or a fire. And one of the things that a lot of the lenders ask, I know it was at Option 1, that was one of the things we put on there. What do you do in case of an emergency? Where would you set up your business? And so we have someone that's actually going to be doing a webinar on that.
So business continuity then?
Business continuity, yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Wow, that's going to be a great one. And, it's a great question. If we were to have an earthquake or a fire, where are your files? Do you have backups for your computers? I mean, that's a great webinar. And so when is that coming?
You know what? The Education Committee's working on it. I don't know.
Okay. Operator, do we have any other questions?
We're pretty full for November and December, so it will be sometime next year.
All right. Operator, do we have any other questions?
I have a question from Kim Lineberger.
Okay.
Hi, Eric. Hi, Shelley.
Hey, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Hi. I just wanted to come on and just give my testimony about the WINS organization.
Okay.
It has been an awesome organization to be affiliated with, to participate in. I am a natural leader internally, but Shelley is really bringing it out of me publicly. And so, Shelley, I just want to thank you for that. But all of the webinars that this organization puts on, they all provide valuable information to all of its members, information that you can immediately apply to your business, not only on a professional basis, but as well as personal basis. This is an awesome organization. When I worked at the booth there at 5-Star in Dallas, all of the women that came to me, my testimony to them was to get involved in this organization, participate, and you will get out of it what you invest in it. So that's my little cue for today.
Well, thank you, Kim. And I know you're calling from Chino Hills, right?
Yes, I am.
Chino Hills, California. Thank you for being on the call today.
You're welcome.
Operator, do you have any other questions?
Once again, if you do have a question, please press star 1.
Okay, if we have no other questions, we are way past time. Last call for questions right now, and then we're going to bring this teleconference to a close.
I'm showing no further questions at this time.
Okay, great. Shelley, thank you so much for being on The Power Is Now today. This has really been an inspiring call. I have learned a lot, and I know our listeners have as well. And folks, if you have not been in a position to take notes or write down anything, don't worry about it. This call is being recorded, and an MP3 file will be available for downloading. We're going to send this call out via link to every single one of our listeners. And if you're not on the mailing list, please drop me an email, and we will add you to the mailing list. This call goes out to over 100,000 agents nationwide. And so hopefully those who could not take the time out of the day to sit down and listen to this call live will get an opportunity to hear Shelley and hear what WINS is all about at their convenience later in the evening. So look for the flyer, the replay of this teleconference within the next 48 hours. It should be going out to everyone that's on the database. This call is also supported by a number of real estate associations, and so they'll be sending it out as well to their databases once they receive the Power Is Now replay for today's teleconference. Shelley, you mentioned that there is a webinar today. What time is that webinar?
The webinar is at 3 o'clock, and it's really a social etiquette webinar. So how to interact at a conference with asset managers and with your peers, and for our members, it's how to just answering questions on how to work in the booth and different questions that people might ask. We just want to make our members prepared to work in the booth and enjoy the experience, which, as Kim was saying, it is really fun, and it just, I want our women to come at it. Some of them are very kind of shy, and the opportunity to work in the booth kind of brings that out to where their personalities come out and shine, and it makes them more relaxed interacting with strangers. And that's part of mentoring and part of being a part of the group.
Now, if someone wanted to join that webinar today, they would have to become members, and can they do that online?
They sure can. Go to www.womeninds, that's WOMENINDS.com. And when you get into the website, on the left navigation, it says Join WINS Now, and just follow the instructions.
Now, that information, folks, is also on the flyer, www.womeninds.com. And there's also a toll-free number, 866-646-4637, extension 703. Again, Shelley, this has been a fabulous call, and I'm going to listen to it again myself. I'm just so impressed with all that you guys have to offer. Again, the cost to join the organization, if I took my notes right, is
$795.
$795.
And $75 a month dues. And for all the asset managers or outsourced company personnel, we will give you a complimentary membership, as it provides service to you and service to our members, and we encourage everybody out there to join. And if there's a financial issue, they can call me personally and discuss it with me. My direct line, and I'll be glad to give that out, is 949-734-3466. And I'm available pretty much most of the time, except when I'm away at a conference. I'll be glad to answer any questions. I love talking to the people that call, and any encouragement or help I can give you, whether you're a member or not, I'd be more than happy to do that.
Fantastic. We really appreciate you extending an opportunity for those who may have some financial difficulties to talk to you directly about it and see what you guys can do. It is clearly evident to me, and I'm sure to all our guests, that WINS has a tremendous value proposition that we should all take advantage of. So, folks, reach out to Shelley Kay and Marla Webb and Sheila Blockson and Arna Freeman, that powerhouse team at Women in Fault Services. Congratulations on just a wonderful start, and I know that you guys are going to, finish up the fourth quarter with a lot of momentum and move into 2011 doing great things. And I certainly want to be a part of it, Shelley, and I appreciate your partnership with us on the Orange County chapter of the National Association of Real Estate Brokers. I want to encourage all of you, if you're not a member of the Orange County chapter of NAREB, please go to ocareb.org, ocareb.org. Sign up for the organization. We're trying to do some great things, and we, too, have a powerhouse board that now includes Shelley Kay of Women in Fault Services. I want to also encourage you to join us next week. Deborah Leon, founder and president of Lionsgate Financial Network. She is a powerhouse, and she's going to be talking about short sales next week, and it's really another teleconference you don't want to meet. Well, I'm excited about what's happening this weekend. I'm hopping on a plane to Las Vegas, Sin City, to join the ARIA NAREP conference. And I tell you, if you haven't heard, go to the national website or even the local website and read up about this conference. It's probably going to be one of the largest conferences going on right now. And they have everybody who's anybody going to be there speaking. about the opportunities in real estate, forecasting the future. And there's going to be vendors. Fannie Mae will be there. Freddie Mac will be there. This is going to be a very well-attended event, and I participated last year. It was phenomenal. It was absolutely phenomenal in every way, and it's in Las Vegas at the Bellagio. It's just a great, great opportunity. So I want to encourage you, if you haven't signed up, sign up today and get down there.
Come visit. And excuse me, Eric, I just wanted to let everyone know that Wednesday